Have you ever noticed how some people leave such a strong impression that their absence feels like a void? Why do we miss certain people deeply, even when they don't try to be unforgettable? Imagine if you could make someone miss you, not through manipulation, but by living in a way that inspires admiration and respect. The ancient Stoics, known for their wisdom on life and relationships, offer powerful insights into this. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This simple, yet profound idea reminds us that the key to being missed lies in the life you lead, not in seeking attention. People remember and long for those who are authentic, purposeful, and self-assured. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our inner values, becoming someone whose presence is felt even in their absence. The secret is not about playing games or seeking validation. It's about becoming so grounded in your values that others are drawn to your calmness and strength. Seneca advised, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." This isn't just about choosing good company, but also about being the kind of person others want to be around. Someone who uplifts and inspires. Think about it. What would your life look like if you focused entirely on becoming your best self? How would that naturally make others value and miss you? By understanding and applying Stoic principles, you create a presence so unique and impactful that people can't help but think of you when you're gone. Let's explore how this can be achieved through 10 timeless Stoic principles. Principle 1. Cultivate inner peace. Inner peace is one of the most attractive qualities a person can possess. When you learn to control your emotions and stay calm in difficult situations, you stand out in a world filled with chaos. As Epictetus wisely said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, but it's your response that shapes how others perceive you. People are drawn to those who remain unshaken, who don't let external events dictate their emotional state. When you cultivate inner peace, you give off an aura of stability and strength that people respect and crave. Your calmness provides a sense of security to others, and they begin to miss your grounded presence when you're not around. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or ignoring problems, but rather learning to deal with them in a way that doesn't disrupt your sense of inner harmony. It's about being emotionally resilient, not easily swayed by the opinions or actions of others. By maintaining your own sense of peace, you teach others the value of serenity, and in doing so, they are likely to miss the calm, reassuring energy you bring into their lives. Principle 2. Be present but rare. Being present with others is a powerful way to leave a lasting impression, but being constantly available can diminish your value. Seneca said, "A man is as unhappy as he has convinced himself he is." In other words, the more you make yourself available, the more people may take you for granted. If you're always around, there's nothing left to miss. Instead, strive to be someone who gives their full attention when with others, but doesn't overwhelm them with constant presence. People will appreciate and miss the time spent with you because it feels special. When you make your time valuable, it becomes something to be cherished. This principle doesn't mean ignoring your friends or loved ones, but rather practicing the art of moderation. Being fully present in moments with others leaves a powerful impression, but stepping back occasionally creates a longing for more. The key is to strike a balance between showing up when needed and giving people space to appreciate your presence when it's not there. By being present but rare, you increase your value and create a sense of longing in others, leaving them wishing for more of your time and attention. Principle 3. Master the art of silence. Silence often speaks louder than words, and this is a powerful Stoic principle that can make others miss your presence. In a world full of chatter and distractions, someone who knows when to speak and when to remain silent holds a unique charm. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Silence isn't about withdrawing or being cold. It's about choosing to speak only when your words add value. When you withhold unnecessary opinions and let your actions speak for you, you create a sense of mystery and intrigue. People are naturally drawn to those who don't feel the need to fill every silence with words. This doesn't mean you should be distant or unapproachable, but rather that you understand the value of thoughtful restraint. When you speak less, people listen more. Your silence allows space for others to reflect on their own feelings and thoughts, making them appreciate your presence even more. Over time, they will miss the balance you bring, the thoughtful moments, the quiet strength, and the ability to listen without judgment. By mastering the art of silence, you make people feel valued, and they'll long for the quiet wisdom you bring to any situation. Principle 4. Focus on your purpose. A person who is focused on their purpose is incredibly attractive. When you dedicate yourself to your goals, people are naturally drawn to your sense of direction and ambition. Epictetus once said, "First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This principle is about aligning your actions with your values and not wasting time chasing things that don't matter. When you have a clear purpose, you radiate confidence and passion, and others notice. People are inspired by those who are driven by something greater than themselves. They see your commitment and determination, and they respect it. By focusing on your purpose, you create an aura of strength and self-assurance that others can't help but admire. You become someone who is not easily swayed by external distractions or the opinions of others. Your unwavering focus on your goals makes people appreciate your dedication, and when you're not around, they miss the energy and clarity you bring into any space. A person who knows what they want and works tirelessly toward it leaves a powerful impression, and others will naturally gravitate toward your strength of purpose. When you live with intention, your absence will be felt, as people begin to realize how much they miss the inspiration you provide simply by being true to your path. Principle 5. Show kindness with boundaries. Kindness is a powerful tool, but it's most effective when it's balanced with healthy boundaries. Seneca taught, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." This means that while it's important to be kind and generous, it's equally important to ensure you don't allow others to take advantage of you. Showing kindness with boundaries means you give to others, but not at the expense of your own well-being. When you treat others with respect and compassion, but also protect your own needs and limits, you create a sense of admiration. People will appreciate your warmth and generosity, but they will also recognize your strength in setting boundaries. This combination of kindness and self-respect makes you someone people miss when you're gone. They long for the balance you provide, the understanding and support you give without compromising your own values. By setting boundaries, you demonstrate self-respect and teach others how to respect you as well. Your kindness is not an invitation for others to take advantage of you, but a gift that's given freely, with care and consideration. When you show kindness with boundaries, people will remember and miss your authenticity and strength. Principle 6. Be reliable. Yet unpredictable reliability is an attractive trait, but unpredictability keeps things interesting. People respect those who are dependable, but they also enjoy a little unpredictability. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In relationships, being reliable means others can count on you, but being unpredictable adds an element of surprise that keeps them intrigued. You don't need to be erratic, but occasional moments of spontaneity or unexpected gestures can create excitement. By striking the right balance between being dependable and unpredictable, you become someone who is both trustworthy and exciting to be around. This combination ensures that people miss you when you're not there. They long for the stability you offer, but they also crave the surprise and excitement that come with your unpredictability. By being reliable yet unpredictable, you maintain a sense of novelty and interest, keeping others on their toes and leaving them wanting more. When you master this balance, your presence becomes something people look forward to and miss when you're gone. Principle 7. Build emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to face adversity with grace, and it's a trait that draws people to you. Epictetus said, "Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, and your life will be serene." People are naturally attracted to those who can handle challenges without losing their composure. When you remain calm in the face of hardship, others see you as strong and capable. Your emotional resilience makes others feel safe around you, and they begin to miss your steady presence when you're not there. By building emotional resilience, you teach others how to handle their own struggles with grace. You become a source of support and strength, and people will appreciate your ability to stay grounded during tough times. When you're resilient, you show others that life's challenges are inevitable, but they don't have to define us. Your strength in adversity becomes something others admire and miss when you're not around. Principle 8. Pursue excellence. Quietly, excellence is attractive, but boasting about it can make you seem arrogant. Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Instead of seeking validation from others, focus on improving yourself quietly. When you work on becoming the best version of yourself without seeking attention, people are naturally drawn to you. Your excellence speaks for itself, and others can't help but admire your dedication and commitment. By pursuing excellence quietly, you leave a lasting impression on others without needing to boast about your achievements. This quiet strength makes people respect you, and when you're not around, they miss the example you set. Excellence doesn't need to be loud. It's the quiet confidence that others notice and admire. When you focus on improving yourself for the sake of self-growth and not external praise, you create a presence that's impossible to ignore. Principle 9. Leave a legacy of moments. Life is made up of moments, and the memories you create with others can leave a lasting legacy. Marcus Aurelius said, "Perceive that life is short and make the best use of your time." It's not about how much time you spend with someone, but how you spend that time. By making each moment meaningful, you leave a mark on others that they carry with them long after you're gone. Whether it's a kind word, a shared experience, or a moment of laughter, these memories become cherished by those who shared them with you. By focusing on creating memorable moments rather than simply passing time, you ensure that your absence will be felt deeply. People will remember the impact you had on their lives, and they will miss the moments you shared. This principle teaches us that the quality of our interactions is more important than the quantity, and when we leave behind a legacy of meaningful moments, we create a presence that people long for. Principle 10. Detach but stay authentic. Detachment doesn't mean being cold or distant. It's about not being overly attached to outcomes or external validation. Epictetus taught, "He who is not disturbed by the loss of external things has discovered the secret of happiness." When you detach from the need for approval or validation, you become freer to live authentically. People are drawn to authenticity because it feels genuine and rare. When you're true to yourself and detach from the opinions of others, you show strength and confidence. This authenticity makes you magnetic, and people will miss the real you when you're not around. They will appreciate your ability to stay true to who you are, regardless of external pressures. By practicing detachment while remaining authentic, you create a lasting impression on others that they will miss when you're gone. As we come to the end of these 10 Stoic principles, it's clear that making someone miss you is not about manipulation, but about embodying qualities that are truly admirable. It's about being present, being genuine, and cultivating inner strength. Stoic philosophy teaches us that the most powerful thing we can control is ourselves. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you focus on becoming the best version of yourself, by cultivating inner peace, practicing kindness with boundaries, and living a life of purpose, others will naturally be drawn to you and will miss your presence when you're not around. Remember, the Stoic approach to relationships isn't about attachment or expectation, but about living authentically and staying true to your values. Epictetus reminds us, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By applying these principles, you create a life that is full of purpose, resilience, and balance. People will miss the stability, calmness, and authenticity you offer, and in turn, they will respect you more deeply. Ultimately, the goal isn't to manipulate others, but to live in such a way that your absence is felt because your presence was truly impactful. When you practice these Stoic principles, you don't have to force relationships to be meaningful. They naturally become so. The way you carry yourself and the values you embody will speak louder than words ever could. As Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." By living with intention and embracing the Stoic mindset, you not only make others miss you, but you also create a life full of meaning and fulfillment. If you found these Stoic tips helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more content like this. Your support means a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.